Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you how to remove the fairings on your Ninja 650. As you can see in this video here, my mother-in-law kindly reversed into my bike, knocking it over, and the front nose cone was badly damaged, which needed replacing. Okay, here you can see the damage to the front nose cone section on the left hand side. That was the only damage that happened. Luckily I had crash bungs, but the front landed on my hose pipe reel, which put a big hole in the side. And here's the box of my new nose cone, £330 that's cost. And you have to buy the stickers additionally because it doesn't come with them already attached. First job is to remove these two locking grommets at the bottom of the centre fairings. Just using a flathead screwdriver, prise out the pins. Pretty straightforward, but I make it look difficult because I'm trying to do it one-handed while holding my phone. And there's one underneath. That one you just push the centre pin in. I think they're called quick rivets. Pop the centre pin and then it just pulls out. Next it's a case of removing all of the hex nuts around the fairings. There's little plastic clear washers underneath these top ones. Don't lose them. If you drop them on the floor, you'll never see it, as I found out. Okay, moving inside where the front wheel is. Inside there's another 4 of the quick rivets on each side and 2 under the front nose cone section. So there's actually 10 in total. I had trouble locating them on the camera, but if you put your head underneath there, you can see them all. There's 3 along the edge and then 1 more sort of central. Okay, moving back to the side panel, there's a couple more screws and rubber grommet you need to pull out. It's all pretty straightforward at this point. And there you can see the harness for the side indicators. Pop that orange clip out, use a flathead screwdriver to remove the electrical connections. And the side just lifts off, careful not to drop it. Okay, moving to the front, I've already removed the windshield, which is just 4 screws. And then you've got some of these pop rivets to remove from this black nose cone section. Pop the rivets out. And then you need to remove the brackets for the windshield. There's two bolts on each side. Once you've removed those brackets, you can then just pop the front cover off. And then you need to start on the centre pod section. So you've got a couple of screws on each side. And then you can remove the cowling that's around the ignition switch. Another 4 screws again, and then that just lifts off. Okay, now we can start removing the green nose cone. There's 4 bolts or screws, and then it should just lift away, and you'll have attached the black underneath section, which is like a rain guard, I guess. That's held on with a couple of screws, and here you can see all the fairings and front removed. Now would be a good time to fit a USB socket if you haven't already got one, which is what I did. Here you can see all the parts laid out that you need to remove, and the damage section. And here's the 2 front nose cones, the new one and the old one. You need to remove several pieces from the old one to the new, unless you order them as well. So it's just some rubber like bumpers, and some bits of foam which you can remove and reattach with some double-sided tape. Next job was to fit these stickers. I didn't video myself doing it, it was a bit of a pain, but I managed to do it in the end. And next job was to fit a USB socket. Here's the existing leads, which kindly are already in place. The one with the plastic cover on is the positive. And I fitted a 12 volt USB charger with a C port and a standard USB, which is quite a nice one. It shows you your battery voltage. And I fitted my Quadlock to the fork stem mount. And here's a picture of the bike complete. I hope you found this video useful, and if so, please do subscribe. And ride safe, everyone. Cheers, bye.